Check out this up-close look of an e-reader and an LCD tablet. You see the difference? Take a closer look. You see the softer edges and the real ink look on the left? You see it now? Created by the company that bears the same name as its product, e-ink is no different than what comes in this. A pen. But rather than depositing the ink on paper, e-ink uses capsules the diameter of a single human hair. Within these capsules, black and white pigments are bonded with a positive or negative charge and separated by a translucent liquid. Okay. It might be a little bit complicated. So, to understand it a little bit better, let me use this. Magnadoodle. The honeycombs used on the Magnadoodle's display are like the capsules used on e-paper, and the magnet flakes within are the pigments that contain the charge. So let me draw something. There you go. Masterpiece. So to make sections visible on the screen, I would attract the magnet flakes by using the opposite charge, which in this case is the pen. E-ink operates kind of the same way. Let's say black pigments have a positive charge and white pigments have a negative charge. To make black pigments visible on screen, a positive electrical field charge is sent to the bottom of the capsules, repelling the black pigments to the top for the viewer to see, while attracting the white pigments to the bottom. Vice versa, the white pigments need to be visible. Applying a positive or negative charge to millions of capsules on your e-ink display, like on your Amazon Kindle, produces an image. But e-ink displays are not quite as good as your phone or your tablet screens. I was in the market for a new tablet and I didn't even consider an e-ink device. I wanted a well-rounded machine where I can consume media, both text and video. And the video capabilities on e-ink devices are, well, not quite there yet. So I live in the Apple ecosphere with my iPhone, MacBook Pro, and now my iPad, like a sheep. But all jokes aside, I do love my iPad. But looking at the screen is like, well, it's like looking at a light I use to shoot video, and my eyes are screaming after a few chapters in a book. Eye fatigue is no joke, but e-ink devices don't cause that because it doesn't emit light from its screen. It's like a book, but you know, electronic. E-ink displays are not a new thing. It was introduced in the late 90s, and advancements have been sporadic at best. But 2020 might be its year. Why, you ask? There are color e-ink signs already out in the wild, and consumer devices are slowly popping up overseas. The first ever smartphone with color e-ink display, the Hisense A5C, just launched this year. Colored e-readers are coming too, like the Pocketbook Color, which opens up the field for more use cases like reading comics, manga, or just browsing websites better. We're not seeing it in a lot of US designed products, but can you imagine if these two devices were combined? An iPad that can last a week on a single charge, or a laptop screen that you can look at for hours without getting eye fatigue. If e-ink continues to improve, that could be our future. So tell me what you think about e-ink and e-ink displays in the comments below. And always, stay fresh and Gizmodo forever.